Man, I remember it like it was yesterday. I was 20 years old and I heard they were remaking Dawn of the Dead. This is a movie I've watched so many times I could basically play the entire thing back in my mind from beginning to end. To put this all into perspective, I'm a huge zombie movie fan. I love how they make me feel, and I absolutely love the questionable, humane decisions involved in all of them. My first taste as a wee youngin' was Return of the Living Dead, which we definitely need to discuss one day. And since then, I've been hooked. But enough about my boring adolescence, let's get into the movie. First and foremost, this is one of the best openings to any zombie movie ever made. My favorite part of any disaster movie in general is watching society collapse. Seeing how people react to super fucked up scenarios really gets me off. I like it. And man, they just nailed the tone. Reports of people in ICU with bites, fake out with the paramedic in the back of the ambulance, important news coverage that no one pays attention to. It's all here. It's all here. And like I said, the sleeping paramedic in the back of the ambulance, this is all the calm before the storm. And man, I don't know what it is, but I hate the husband's face. Can't quite put my finger on it. Something about it. I just don't like it. Found it odd the little zombie girl opened the door and just stood there. I get they were building suspense, but it was definitely out of character for a zombie. And we're off to the races, people. Everything with this bedroom scene was perfect. The tension and the music was all on point. And fuck me, didn't the husband turn quick? I get established in the movie, but that man's turn was fast. That was instantaneous. And damn it, doesn't it look like she really hit her head on the back of that tub when she fell in there? And like, there wasn't a stunt double. Like, they tracked the shot pretty well. I had to leave a knot on the back of her head, you know what I mean? For the most part, I don't mind this actress, but her interaction with the neighbor was just damn awkward. I think it's the face she makes right before he gets plowed by the ambulance. I don't know. And here's where I really got off. The whole driving scene was amazing. Honestly, I just need an entire zombie movie that's just like this opening 5 minutes. I don't know how they pull it off, but I need it. And man, that opening credits sequence, all the news reports and random flashes of zombies, so good. And Johnny Cash just fit it all so perfect. This is cinema, people. I know Zack Snyder directed this thing and James Gunn wrote it. Speaking of which, we have to talk about Slither one day too. But I'm curious who had overall control of the soundtrack. It's just so well done throughout. I guess I could look up the credits, but I'm not gonna. So once this ragtag cast gets thrust together, we really get to the beginning of the film. And honestly, I like everyone here outside of Michael, who was played by Jake Weber. Or is it Weber? Either way, the man is just, he's no good to me. I wish a better actor had his role. Now, so far, I feel I've been pretty detailed about the opening, right? It is, after all, my favorite part of the movie. But we're going to summarize things a little bit more now that we've gotten to the mall. Otherwise, this video is 8,000 years long, and I'm already 40. So let's get down to brass tacks, damn it. Much like the original, the mall is a great setting for all this, and the power struggle between the civilians and the mall security was a fun little distraction / bridge for the middle and meat of the story. Zombies are always the most important aspect of any good zombie film, obviously, but you gotta have a dash of some good human conflict. Or in Walking Dead's case, make human conflict 85% of the zombie story, you know what I mean? Either way, you gotta work in those pesky humans being mean to each other. It's how the world works. And although this movie is 20 years old, all of the zombie kills and special effects hold up perfectly. Everything feels grounded and heavy, which comes as no surprise when considering Tom the fucking man Savini is on board. It should almost be a requirement that if you're shooting a big budget zombie movie, he has to be involved, like by law. I guess we'll now bounce around to some highlights while in the mall. There's plenty of fun to be had well before we get to the epic finale. A lot of layers, but we'll go in order. We might as well get straight to it. Zombie baby! The whole fucking scene was just plain excellent. I heard initially they were gonna have the baby kill the mom and like eat its way out, but that was too much. Either way, zombie childbirth is awesome, and I'm glad they went there. Oh, damn, that big old lady zombie scene was intense and quite well done. So was the super sad zombie dad situation. Man, the whole idea of letting strangers in this situation, it's tough. It's tough. In my mind, I'd like to think I'd do the right thing, but simultaneously in the back of my mind, I'm like, shit, maybe I wouldn't. Really a tough conversation we should all have with ourselves. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. That's how you get an existential crisis on your hands, people. I love the little chess games and shooting games with homie from across the way. That was cool. It was super dope. And they used that awesomely weird-ass version of Down with the Sickness for the passing time montage. I really liked that. That was random as hell. Oh man, the whole prepping to leave and building murder machines was awesome. And that's what's so great about this movie. You get a little bit of everything. It's got a lot of layers for under 2-hour runtime. From the opening down to the end credits, you are thoroughly entertained with chunks of different shit. It's like a zombie movie casserole of some sort. Everything once they hit the streets is just fantastic. And I love that the chick got chainsawed and they wrecked for a couple of reasons, all right? For one, call me sick, which maybe I am. I really like gory stuff. And for two, that's how I imagine shit would go in real life. I like to say I've seen crazier and shit in real life, but honestly, I haven't. That would be a blatant lie. And man, the truck stuck in a giant mass of zombies just gives me goosebumps. Every zombie movie needs a scene like this, and I love the strong zombie picking up the makeshift bomb because it's so random. It's so random. And why was he so buff? I guess, like some buff people probably would get bit. But anyway, the explosion was beautiful. The wave of zombies just go, beautiful. Finally, we get to the boat dock, and we have a few good old-fashioned zombie movie and honestly just movie cliches that I don't mind seeing. For one, the prick character gets redemption with an awesome sacrifice. And then there's the whole, oh no, I've been bitten and didn't tell anyone thing, and you guys got to go on without me, and I'll whack myself off screen. Pause. It was all good, and I liked every single bit of it. And honestly, if it was all said and done with the boat sailing away and we just assume what we assume, I would have been fine with that. But what did they do? They gave us more fucking story in the end credits. Nothing worked out great. Things got progressively worse. There is no happy ending. There's zombies on the island that you all sail to, and you're all fucking dead. It was brilliant and beautiful. The balls it takes to make these decisions. I envy those balls. Wait, what? Anyways, people, Dawn of the Dead is 20 years old as of this year, and to this day, it's one of the best fucking zombie movies ever made. Damn, I feel old after saying that. Time is really a cruel mistress. I'm sure there's some stuff I skipped and or missed, but overall, I think I got my feelings out about this wonderful piece of movie art. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll be talking about more stuff soon, and feel free to offer suggestions down below. You stay sexy, YouTube. I'm out.